Hi everyone, this is Theo from parkerblocks.com. Last week I showed you the Etchr field case. Today I want to show you the Art Satchel. So this is actually a bag that you can use as a backpack, a messenger bag. You can even put your iPad or laptop inside. It can pack a lot of art supplies. There are a lot of features, so this video may be a bit long. In the first part of my review, I will talk about the different compartments of the bag, the pockets, and in the second part of the video, I will show you the different carrying modes, how you can carry the bag, how you can deploy the bag, and how the bag is supposed to be used outdoors. So let's take a look at the build quality of this bag first. As you can see, I have packed this very fully, so this is almost fully packed, and this is how it looks like. It's quite heavy right now. When it's empty, it's slightly heavier compared to other backpacks, so it's not too heavy, but it's not too light either when it's empty. Now the build quality of this bag, it looks really durable. On the front here, actually on the whole bag, they are using some kind of canvas that's waterproof. This part here is waterproof as well. And there are, I would say, two portions to the bag. This is the front portion and this is the back portion. So you can open up the front portion, which I'm going to show you very soon, and you can open up the back portion as well. So right in front here, there is a zip. By the way, this bag is still considered a prototype, so the company may have some changes later on. Let's see what I have here. I have a sketchbook inside. This is an A5 sketchbook. This is also an A5 sketchbook, so you can fit two sketchbooks inside. You can also throw your phone inside. The material here is very soft. I'm not sure what fabric this is, but this is very soft and feels very nice to touch. When the zip is closed, this gap here is very tight. This is to prevent water from going inside. So this is the fabric, and this is how it looks like when it's closed. The flap in front is secured by these two hooks here. So you can extend the hooks. There's this Velcro here where you can release this to basically extend the strap in case you want to pack a lot more stuff inside. And you can just hook this on and pull it down. It's quite secure. So let me just open this and show you the front portion of this bag. And the front portion, there are these mole straps. So these are some military style straps that you can use to strap on additional bags. The field case uses the mole strap, so you can open this. This, by the way, is sold separately. So you can just slot in the straps here like this and just Velcro it down, and this should be quite secure. In case you want to add any more extensions to your bag, you can do so. So this is actually quite useful. There are two buckles here, so you can put other stuff on top and buckle them down. For example, if you want to put a tripod, you can do so. I may actually want to secure the tripod by putting the strap under one of the legs here. So you can just clip it like this, release the Velcro and just pull it down. And of course, you can close this down again with the hook here. So this tripod here, this is not going to move when you put down the front flap. So it's very easy to hook things onto the bag and also remove them. Alright, let's see what's inside the bag. There are two zips here. You can just open the zips up to review what's inside. I have another sketchbook. Let me just put it here. And this part here, there is some meshing. There's a zip here, so you can put stuff inside and it will not drop out. And there is this caddy. I think it's a caddy with additional pockets here. I have a water brush, Apple Pencil, my fountain pen, and these two are larger pockets. There are velcros, so you can put things inside and they probably will not fall. These are my name cards. There's another wire meshing here. This is also zip, so you can put things inside and you can see what's inside as well. And behind this, oh, there's another pocket here. I have another sketchbook here. And here there's a velcro. I have one box of Faber-Castell color pencils. There are 36 color pencils in this box, so this pocket here can fit a 36 color pencil box perfectly. And behind this pocket there is another big pocket that you can use to put your laptop. You can put a 13-inch laptop inside. This is my 12.9-inch iPad Pro, so it can fit very nicely in the back. And this fabric here, this is also very soft, so it should not scratch your laptop at all. Now, the one nice thing about this caddy is this is actually removable, so if you do not need this, or if you want to make your bag a bit lighter, you can just remove this. This is attached to the front portion with Velcro. The fabric here is actually quite soft. This is a very interesting type of Velcro. You know, some Velcro, they can be quite harsh, but this is actually quite soft. And when you remove the caddy, there is a lot more space inside here to put more stuff. So let me just zip this up and show you how big this pocket actually is. Let me try and throw some sketchbook inside. This is a comic book. 3 more sketchbooks. These are very thick and you can fit them all in. And you can still fit iPad into the back pocket. So you can carry a lot of sketchbooks. That's if you do not mind the weight, of course. Notice this extension here. This material, it goes all the way up, and when you fold the flap down, it comes down like this. So this is to prevent water from going into the bag. So you see this is quite long, right? You can remove the Velcro. Just turn this to shorten the strap like this, and you can close up the Velcro. So now it becomes quite short. This is really smart. When the Art Satchel is not that bulky, it actually looks quite nice. So let's look at the back portion now. You can open the back compartment with these 2 zips here. Just open it like this and you have access to the big compartment here. Let me put it like this so that you can see. Now this part here, this whole fabric here, this is actually some sort of Velcro. It's the same material as the one you saw earlier in front. So with this fabric, you can use it to stick Velcro holders. There are these holders here. These are actually very tiny Velcro hooks. You can use the rubber straps that are included to hold down things. For example, I'm holding a pencil sharpener here. I can easily put it like this. It's quite tight, and you can stick it onto the Velcro and it doesn't move. There are 2 rubber straps in case you want to have more strength to hold down some things. So this is the first strap and this is the second strap behind. There is also this strap here. This whole thing is actually also Velcro, and there are many slots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 slots, and each slot can fit about 2 markers. So if you are using markers, this could be one way to hold them down. And this is quite secure as well once you put it onto the Velcro. So let me just take this out. There are 2 straps included. So for this particular strap, I use it to put some portable watercolor brushes. There are quite a few of these included. So this one, I use it to hold down 4 pencils. This is a dip pen. This is quite secure, it doesn't move around that much. There's this strap at the bottom. It has some Velcro so you can close this pocket. And this is a rather big pocket. You can put some watercolor pads inside this slot here. It's quite big. So that's all there is for this part here. And for this part, this is some wire meshing pocket that you can open. You can put stuff in. This part can be detached because this is actually Velcro. So you can just pull it out like this and remove this if you are not using it. So there are some elastic bands here, additional Velcro holders. And this material here, this is also quite nice. You can use these elastic bands to maybe hold down your sketchbook pages, for example, like this, so that when it's windy, they do not fly around. Or you can just use it to strap down the sketchbook. It's actually quite secure. So that's all for the back compartment. Let me just close this. Alright, this is the back of the Art Satchel, and see this thing here. This is the tripod mount. You can actually remove this if you are not using it. So with the tripod mount, you can mount the back onto a tripod. And this is the plate that is removable. So there's this pocket here that holds the plate in position. Let me show you the different ways to carry the bag. So this is obviously the backpack mode. Two straps here. These are pretty thick, so they provide very good support and comfort when carrying. There's also this cushion here as well. This is also quite thick, so it prevents your bag from hitting this tripod plate here. The cool thing about the straps is you can actually remove them and combine them together. You can remove them very easily just by unhooking this part here. It comes off like this, and at the top here there is a buckle. You can just release this. So let me just release this as well. These two buckles, they go together. And there is a Velcro here as well, so you can put the Velcro like this. And now these two straps, they are combined together. And now you can actually hook the bag to turn this into a messenger bag. So this is how it looks like in the messenger bag mode. You can cross-link it as well. And if the bag is not too heavy, this can be quite a comfortable way to carry it. If the bag is heavy, personally I prefer the backpack mode because the double strap is more comfortable. But the advantage of having it in messenger bag mode is you have access to the front pocket. So if you want to take out your sketchbook or your phone or whatever from the front pocket, you can do so very easily. Now, when you're out walking about, you see something you want to sketch, you can actually turn this into some sort of support. Basically just open this up. Let me show you how it's done. Turn it to the side here. There's this buckle here in front. You can buckle it to this part here. You can unhook this and hook it to the front. Right. And now you have some sort of support where you can put your sketchbook here to draw. You can put this and draw like this. You can also adjust this to a more comfortable length. So this is one way where you can stand and draw at the same time. This is how the backpack mode looks like. And this is how I usually carry my stuff around, because this is much more comfortable compared to the messenger style. Because sometimes I pack a lot of stuff, it gets heavy, and this is just more comfortable. The other two ways to carry the bag would be to hand carry it like this or like this. And if you choose to carry the bag like this, you may not actually need the straps, so you can actually just remove them to make this bag even lighter. So the tripod mount is here. What you need is a tripod mount plate. It looks something like this. So that's the screw mount. Let me just put this here and tighten this. All right, this is now secured. Once you have the tripod plate on the back, it's very easy to put it onto the tripod. You just slot it onto the tripod head. Make sure that it's secured properly. And this should do it. And now you can open up the back. This part here is going to go down like this. There are straps included to help you pull this part up. So you just have to hook it here and hook it here. You can adjust the straps as well, just to make sure that it's properly propped up. This is now properly set up. Of course, you would have your drawing materials there, your watercolor brushes, and other stuff here. Now, if you want to, you can actually put your watercolor pad here. This watercolor pad that I have here is 9 by 12 inches. So I can just use this Velcro holders here and hold down the corners of this watercolor pad. I've only used 3 holders to attach to 3 corners. This should be secured enough, and I can just put it onto the back here. And this is quite secure. If you want it to be even more secure, you can put the holders at all the 4 corners. So now you have access to painting, your brushes, and you can also put a watercolor palette here. You can also put your water cup here. You can move things out of the way very easily and just put it here and just paint. So let me just give you a very quick pros and cons of this product. The main highlight of this product is it has a lot of features, a lot of functionality. So if you are someone who needs those kinds of functionality, for example, if you want to stand and sketch and have some sort of support, if you want to use the back as an easel, if you want to transport a lot of art materials, this I think is a very good product for all those functionality. There is no other product out there that I know of right now that provides the same level of functionality as this Art Satchel. One thing I like about this Art Satchel is many of the components can be removed. For example, this can be removed if you do not need it. You can remove all the holders if you do not need it. You can even remove the straps if you don't require that. So overall, you can make this Art Satchel a bit lighter for carrying around. That's a good thing. The build quality is also quite good. It feels quite durable. The canvas covering is waterproof. It feels quite thick. Now, as for the downside, well, the downside would be the weight of the Art Satchel when it is empty. It is slightly heavier than other backpacks, but as I mentioned, you can remove all the unwanted components that you do not need, so this will lighten the load. But it's not really that heavy. I can still carry this around very comfortably. As someone who sketches outdoor a lot, I will not carry this bag to stand and sketch at the same time because it's quite tiring for me. I prefer to sit down on my portable stool. But I will definitely use this as an easel mode because this is so convenient. This is like bringing your art studio outdoors. You can pack a lot of art supplies, a lot of paints, and you can put your water holder here, your palette. You can put a huge palette here, and you can bring a lot of different brushes. And when you want to pack up and go, you can just very easily just strap everything down, close the bag, pack up and go. So it's really convenient that way. When I go out sketching, I actually do not bring a lot of supplies. I just have one sketchbook, a watercolor palette, 2 brushes, 2 pens. I think that's about all. So I do not need to bring this whole setup out. But if I do need to bring a lot of supplies out, this is definitely something that I would consider. The pricing for this product is not confirmed yet. I will ask the company for more information and put the pricing info in the video description below once I have that. This will be released on Kickstarter as a crowdfunding campaign, and during that campaign you can sort of pre-order this at a lower price than when it's going to come out later at full retail. So that's all for my review today. I hope this is helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.